T to the G. Who you think it's gonna be? And we are actually demoing when scammers been caught. I'm gonna give you my reaction because I haven't seen a scammer get caught before. So let's see where it goes. Let's get it.
Please don't let them do this to me.
No one likes a scammer. They try their hardest to swindle any person.
Mama, POP, hold it down.
Company or corporation out of cars, money, or pretty much anything else they can get on. It's always satisfying to watch the moment when scammers realize they've been caught. Car dealer.
I want to know why it's funny when he realized, well, you know what I'm saying? He says it's funny when you see scammers get caught. I'm like, why is it funny? Like, I mean, it's funny when you hear people say stupid shit to the police, but seeing people go to jail ain't really funny to me. But, all right.
Dealership scammers. In October 2022, a pair of scammers visited a landmark Atlanta car dealership in Chamblee, Georgia.
Okay.
While they attempted to buy a car, the staff secretly called the Chamblee police after being handed fraudulent ID.
That's how they get at you. You go over there and be like, yeah, man, my name, woo, 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 woo. They like, she probably went in there, she was like, yeah, my name is Angela Yin. Like, girl, you is not Chinese. Hold on. We finna just run the paperwork, sit right there. And it took, man, called the police on the low. And you was over there sitting there looking at the car like, yeah, man, I can put the Bluetooth on. I'm finna, I can charge my phone with this. Like, looking at the features, and the laws is on their way. That's crazy.
How y'all doing? Good, how are you? All right, I'm Detective Lloyd.
Police just walked down on you, too. That's how she walked down on you. She just walked up like, hey, what's happening? Oh, that's crazy.
How y'all doing?
Walk you down.
Good, how are you? All right, I'm Detective Lloyd. Called in because we had an issue. Miss Manema.
Manema.
Issue.
Miss Manema, is that how you say it? First thing she said was, we have an issue. Yeah, because she can't even pronounce that last name.
Yeah. You have your ID on you?
I don't.
How you don't have your ID but you purchasing a vehicle?
I don't have an idea.
You have your ID on you, sir?
Good question.
Don't stand up for me.
I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of funny to me because she ain't really hitting them like the police. If you notice, she hitting them like auntie. Like she over there like, look, go on, stand up, look, don't waste my time. You know, she done put belt to ass to a few nephews.
You have your ID on
Look how she talking to her. Look how she talking to her.
You purchasing a vehicle.
Look, that's not how the police talk to you. That's auntie talking to you right there. Come on, quit playing. Quit playing. That's auntie talking to you right there. Bring it back. She said, come on. Like, she ain't even gonna let you even get the lie. Let that lie hit the air. Like, you know.
Manema? How you say it?
Issue.
Yeah. You have your ID on you?
I don't.
Why she hit her like she was already frustrated? She was like, these niggas is lying. Look, she said, Manema looked at her. She said, you got any idea on you? She already frustrated. Like, that's auntie. That's auntie. Hey, that's auntie work right there.
Issue. Yeah. You have your ID on you?
I don't.
How you don't have your ID but you purchasing a vehicle?
I don't have an idea.
You have your ID on you, sir? Don't stand up for me.
Don't stand up for me. Both of y'all, hurry up. Bro, this is not the police talking to you, bro. This is like auntie, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna go tell your daddy. Like, you feel me? They finna put belt to ass over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she said, go on, stand it up. You know y'all fucked up. Go on, stand it up. Like, that's how she getting at him. It's funny as hell. This is auntie for real. This is auntie work.
You have your ID on you, sir?
Look. No? Mm-hmm.
Don't stand up for me.
Oh, both y'all. I'm going to jail.
I'm on your purse. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I get it.
Yeah.
Got your ID on you, buddy?
No, I got a picture though.
Okay. You ain't got no type of ID on?
That's probably the worst thing a scammer could ever say, like, to the police. You got your ID on you? Nope, but I got a picture, though. Like, we know you got the picture. What do you think we've been seeing on the IDs, nigga? That picture. Never mind.
I don't.
Immediately.
Like I said, I like seeing the funny parts of the interactions between the police, but I never like seeing people just go to jail. Like, that's me. Let me know in the comments if you like seeing people go to jail. I just like seeing people say stupid shit in situations. That's just where I be at with it.
The officer asks both people for their IDs, which they claim to not have in their possession. Interesting, since they were going to purchase a car, which
Well, how you
requires
do
a
that?
legal form of identification.
How you do that?
Immediately, both of the scammers are handcuffed. When they are questioned further, the male suspect starts to make some ridiculous claims about his partner that are bound to fool no one whatsoever.
What's your name?
How you know her?
I just met her.
Huh?
I just met her.
I just met her. I mean, in the grand scheme of life, technically, didn't we really just meet everybody in the grand scheme of life? I'm with you, fam. I'm with you. I got you, bruh. Like, a lawyer got you, bruh.
You just met her and you gave her a ride up here.
Yeah.
It's some, I mean, he doesn't know me. He just met me.
Hey, on some real shit. Hold on. Wouldn't it be crazy? Like this actually could be a possibility. Like you met a chick at a club, found out she was balling. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you went home, had a great night, and she was like, you know, I'm finna go purchase a whip. Why don't you just take me over there real quick? Like, you're like, why not? I seen she was doing it, but looking at Miss Menemenema, sorry, excuse me. Who is this? Hold on. Looking at Miss Menemena. I don't think that was the situation whatsoever. I'm just saying it's in the scope of possibility. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, Auntie knew that was never the issue. That's why she came in all Auntie mode with him. This is why this is funny to me.
It's some, I mean, he doesn't know me. He just met me.
And hold it down. Stand on business.
I just met her.
Whatsoever.
Hold on. Let's see what they say though. Hold on. Stand on business.
How you know her?
I just met her.
Huh?
I just met her.
You just met her and you gave her a ride up here.
It's some, I mean, he doesn't know me. He just met me last night.
Okay.
And
I ain't gonna hold you. Is what's her name part of the community? I mean, it don't matter. I was just wondering. The voice was a little deeper than I expected, or maybe it had a long night of just smoking Black and Miles. I don't know.
doesn't know me. He just,
Yeah, that voice deep.
it's some, I mean, he doesn't know me. He just met me last night.
Okay.
And we can go. If we're gonna go, we can go.
If you gonna go, you can go.
Wherever we're gonna go from here.
Okay.
Jackpot. A stash of counterfeit IDs are found in the handbag of the female suspect who was allegedly met yesterday.
Did he say allegedly female suspect? No, he didn't. Hold on.
Stash of counterfeit IDs are found in the handbag of the female suspect who was allegedly met yesterday. A likely excuse, considering how they both
Don't come for me.
decide to buy a car together the next day. Regardless, the detective here is not one for mincing words and reads out the names on the fake IDs while the suspects awkwardly stand in place and avoid eye contact.
I ain't gonna hold you. That might be the first gentleman African American gentleman I've ever seen get arrested on TV and his pants was up. Like you ain't see no boxer briefs, like everything. You know what I mean? Because usually every time they arrest a black person, pants be to the knees. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be wild. Like I'd be like, you know, they ain't sagging like that.
Nothing about you thought it was odd. You're gonna go buy a car the next day after you meet her.
Shit, she got money. So I ain't think that I thought I caught me a female with some money.
And I see, then I think I said the same shit. I'm like, hey, you could have had a great night with somebody. Let's say he was in the club, they was throwing it up. So I'm like, you know what? It's Saturday. I'm gonna go buy a car. Like, I'll be like, well, let's go. I'll take y'all there. Let's go do that. Like, but like I said, whatever doesn't give off that vibe. But let me know in the comments if that's how y'all living.
Blame me for that. You know what I'm saying?
So my question so far is, she is definitely allegedly have, you know what I mean, in possession of all those IDs or whatever. Okay, cool. She's arrested, whatever. Woo. I'm trying to figure out what is bruh getting arrested for. Is it like accessory or because I don't know if his name was on any of the paperwork or all he did was take her there. He said, this is his story. I met her last night. She said, take me over here because I'm gonna buy a car. I'm gonna buy a car, not we. So I don't understand what he can get arrested for. Let me know in the comments. Some of my internet detectives or my internet lawyers, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what crime that is, because even I got nothing on that one.
Blame me for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you're on camera saying you just met her last night. Like, you know?
I mean, I essentially got me some money.
Yeah.
She didn't say she was there.
Yeah, she didn't say how she was getting. I respect it. I mean, say she ain't told me how she was getting. He stand on business. He stand on business. He's like, she ain't told me how she was getting her money. She was spending money. She said, hey, I thought I was gonna give me a little couple dollars. Umbrella effect, trickle down effect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man,
What club y'all meet at?
Again, the excuses pour out about the male suspect not knowing the partner in this, and that he got together with her because she had money. Again, the officers are not fooled one bit and place them both in the back of a police cruiser.
Okay.
No cars will be awaiting for them, just an additional spot in the local jailhouse.
Oh, that was him being clever.
The search is not yet over, as the police on the scene search the suspect's car and make another remarkable find.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
but
that's
it's a loft.
room 710.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, they're staying in room 710.
Yeah,
Sandra Kitchens.
not Sandra Kitchens. Not Sandra Kitchens. Oh, not Sandra Kitchens.
I think that's her name.
Sandra Kitchens.
Yeah.
I keep my real one with me just in case.
Yeah, because
So far though, this still don't make the man seem like he lying. Whatever his name is, the nigga with the picture. Yeah, that nigga. So far it don't seem like he lying. Like, yeah, I met her last night at the club. We got a room. The next day, she said, "I'm gonna go get a car." So far, he's still seeming in the clear to me.
It's a fake ID.
that's fake too.
Yes.
He got a fake.
Boy, howdy.
The same picture.
Oh, it's never good when the police start laughing and saying howdy, Yahtzee, bingo, things like that. That's never a good sign.
Boy, we should realize, look.
Same pic. You know, her Georgia one came back with some white lady.
Okay, so these are all her IDs. I don't understand how bruh in trouble really. If his story is his story, you know what I mean? My name is my name.
Oh, that came back to some white lady?
No,
Back
but
to
you
a
know.
black male.
Black male.
Oh.
It's a black male. Miss
Oh.
Lydia Manema.
Probably one of her victims.
Oh,
And
still
what
her.
about Miss Shauna Winder?
Somebody else.
That comes back to the same black male.
Same black male.
Same OLN, different name and everything on it.
Yet another stash of fake IDs are discovered in the
Oh
car.
no.
The police can be heard laughing at the discovery of these, mentioning how some of the names on them are people of completely different sexes and skin colors. So, for the boys and girls in blue, it's another day's work gone well. As for the scammer duo, however, both face charges of possession of false identity documents, identity fraud, and other similar crimes, and were taken to DeKalb County Jail.
Somebody let me know if you can follow up on this story. I might follow up on the story. Let me know if you want me to follow up on the story shit for real, because I want to see what kind of time they got behind this, because I feel like they didn't really probably get no kind of nothing, because at least him probably, her for surely, but how is he in possession? That was all hers. Like, I don't know. Let's go next. Let's keep it going.
In the next video, we remain in Georgia. A bank in Atlanta was visited by a transgender scammer and their mother in June 2022.
A transgender scammer. Okay. Okay. It almost rhymed. I thought he was saying a bar.
Bank in Atlanta was visited by a transgender scammer and their mother in June
Bank in Atlanta was
2022.
transgender scammer.
A check was
That almost sounds like an Eminem line, don't it? Don't come for me. That sounds like an Eminem line. For real. Atlanta. Atlanta. Wait, what else? How
County
you say
Jail.
it? How you say it?
In the next video, we remain in Georgia. A bank in Atlanta was visited by a transgender scammer and their mother in
I'm in a bank in Atlanta with a transgender scammer. That sounds like an Eminem line, don't it? Like, that sounds like a crazy Eminem line. That's
June 2022.
A
A check was in the process of being cashed in, but the staff caught on and discovered it was fraudulent. The police were called over to assess the situation.
No, it was not. I ain't touched that man. I did not touch that man.
What's going on?
He talking about I touched him, talking about my check is fraudulent and all that stuff like that. My check is not fraudulent. I ain't touch him.
Hold on,
Come on, mama, let's go.
Tell me what happened.
I'm the branch manager here.
Okay.
Okay.
Basically what happened.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, never mind. I got it. Okay, I got it. So she tried to they tried to cash a check, and it they realized it was fraudulent. Okay, I got it. Okay, and they called the police. Okay,
Let's go.
Tell me what happened.
I'm the branch manager here.
Okay.
Basically what happened, the check we confirmed it's not a good check.
Okay.
We had to retain the check. She came in.
How is a check a bad check?
Stop.
She came in yelling and screaming. My FSS, your financial service specialist, tried to de-escalate the situation and let her know what's happening. She grabbed.
she said my FSS. I didn't even know what that was. Financial something specialist. What is that? Financial service specialist. They be getting fancy with the title. That's bank associate. The nigga that be in that glass room. Don't do that. Financial service specialist. Come on, my dude. They be getting fancy with the title. I should have knew better. Once they started saying executive assistant, I should have knew better. My FSS. Like, don't do that. I thought that nigga was like the CEO type shit. Like the way she said it, I thought it was. You know what I mean? She made it seem like he was. She made it seem like Bert was like nigga the owner of the bank. Like that was his money. Like if I have my FSS, I'm like, oh shit, it got serious. I'm like, wait a minute. You talking about that nigga that in the glass window just sit there and wait for niggas to walk up? That nigga? All right. That nigga shop at Banana Republic. That nigga?
Check a bad check.
Stop.
She came in yelling and screaming. My FSS, your financial service specialist, tried to de-escalate the situation and let her know what's happening. She grabbed him.
I did not grab him.
We have it on video camera and everything.
Oh.
I did not grab him, sir. I did
We
not.
have it video footage.
Well, right now you're being detained.
They said they got the footage. That right there is cause for at least just to be, you know what I mean, cuffed up real quick until they get to go see the footage real quick. If they got that footage, you going to jail regardless of the check. Like regardless if you was right about the check. I gotta see.
Did not grab him, sir. I did
We
not.
have it video footage.
Well, right now you're being detained. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Despite the fraudster insisting otherwise, the branch manager made it clear that the person in question was not only increasingly hostile, but also grabbed one of the staff members after being told that the fake check was being kept. Again, all of this was denied by the suspect, although it is said that all of it has been caught on CCTV. Until the situation can be investigated further, the scammer is arrested.
Hey, you know what I noticed? You know what this dude does? Hold on, who's my man's? Crime Cam now, bro. Like I like you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I like, you know what I mean, the stories and shit. But you ever notice, like, my audience who's watching this with me, you ever notice that, like, while he's while we're watching it unfold, he literally pauses it and then just tells us what the fuck we just watched. Like we ain't got eyes and shit. Like I ain't just do a whole commentary about the shit. Like that's kind of weird, ain't it? Kind of weird, ain't it?
And can be investigated further, the scammer is arrested.
Weird way to narrate or do a video.
I did not do nothing to him like that.
You might hang with her in the car while I look at their camera.
Oh, hanging with her in the car. Hey, you know what though? Hold on. Shout out the police though, because on some real shit, like in a lot of other states, counties, whatever, they would have just immediately took you to jail and then said, hey, your charges is this, and then we'll you go to court and we'll let the lawyers and the judges and the juries and all that figure that out. They're actually going to go there and look at the footage. And if they find that this person didn't do anything, they're going to let this person go. That's lit. That's lit. Because that doesn't, you know what I mean? That's not usually how it goes. At least in California. That's not how that goes.
Appreciate it. All right. Have a seat. Sure. Let me get this.
Sir,
Yes.
can you like help me with this situation? Like I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
Don't get sassy aggressive. Nah, don't do that. Don't get sassy aggressive.
It's just the simple fact of
Well,
I was pissed off because of the simple fact they were really like trying
Uh-oh. Is this the confession? Is this the confession? Look, help me out. Okay. I was upset. I might have just grabbed his shoulders. Because I was telling him, listen to me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Simple fact of
Don't do that.
This
It sounds like here it comes. Backseat
Sure.
confession.
Let me
Backseat confession.
this should
sir,
yes.
can you like help me with this situation? Like I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
It's just a simple fact of
Well, I
was pissed off because of the simple fact they were really like trying to say that my check is fraudulent, and I work for that.
okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a look at the cameras because
I didn't hit him or anything.
well, I'm gonna take a look at the cameras. If you made intentional contact with them, that's against the law.
We both was holding or anything.
Well, I'm gonna take a look at the cameras. If you made intentional contact with them, that's against.
If you made intentional contact with him, that's against the law. I'm finna learn. Hey, keep that in your arsenal of information. Intentional contact. I don't even think I've heard that. Okay, intentional contact.
Law.
We both was holding each other.
We both was holding each other. I'm gonna start using that. Like, I didn't grab him. We was holding each other.
If you made intentional contact with them, that's against the law.
We both was holding each other. Like we both was holding each other.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look at what the camera shows,
We
and
both
I'm gonna make my
holding each
decision
other.
from there. But keep this situation from getting any worse. That is why you're being detained right now.
During and after being placed in the back of the police cruiser, the suspect is insistent that it was not known that the check was a forgery.
Like I said, isn't it weird how he just tells you what the fuck we just watched? Isn't that weird? I don't know if that's a thing you should keep doing, bro.
And that there was no grabbing of any. Explains
way
what is
to-
actually going on here. Thankfully for the officer, the scammer's mother explains what is actually going
Oh,
on
the
here.
FSS?
And what he got on here, Bria grabbed that guy, the workers in there,
Okay.
and tried to make him get his check back, and he told me he can't release the check because it was fraud. Now I'm trying to find out.
Wait, hold on. Did mom just give up the whole tea immediately? Just the whole, you know what I mean?
For the
Yeah. My
officer,
daughter did it.
the scammer's
Yeah, my daughter did it.
mother explains what is actually going on here.
And what he got on here, Bria grabbed.
Going on here. Thankfully for the officer, the scammer's mother explains what is actually going on here.
And what he got on here,
Camera.
Bria grabbed that guy, the workers in there,
Okay.
and tried to make him get his check back, and he told me he can't release the check because it was fraud. Now I'm trying to find out this company that he's supposed to be working for,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna call and see what's going on.
Okay. All right.
So he's gonna be in the cab.
Well, I got it. I saw it. I'm still gathering the facts. I'm gonna make sure I treat Bria
Can I talk to him?
in a second. Not right now. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna treat everybody fair on this.
I know that.
I'm gonna look at the cameras.
That's one thing I can definitely say, though. This cop is really treating the whole situation fair as hell. I didn't expect this kind of compassion or empathy about both parties. Like I said, not every cop is bad. It's,
I'm not gonna just listen to one person over the other.
Explaining that her offspring was transgender and was living in South Carolina, she further delves into what transpired. What was supposed to be seemingly innocent. Every task of cashing in a check from the Hyatt Corporation turned ugly as the suspect became violent with a staff member at the bank.
Yeah, she grabbed my tie. That's why I had to take it off. She held on to it for a while, so
She grabbed it, but I had to let her know. Please let it go. I had to de-escalate.
Okay.
The situation.
which one is the FSS, by the way? But it seemed like the scammer was putting hands on multiple people, or they're just distraught. I don't know. Let me know in the comments.
Okay. Let me. Y'all said y'all have that on video.
he has some video.
Yeah,
I
see,
sent it to her. I mean, airdrop in the 3 videos.
Okay.
Okay, you went quick with the airdrop with it. Hey, shout out the iPhones and the Macs.
You got
Airdrop that bitch. Yeah, airdrop that bitch. This motherfucker ain't do no helping. This nigga said, "Oh shit, they scuffling." Hey, you feel me? Soon it was over. You feel me? He was like, "Don't worry about it. I airdropped it right to your shit. Fuck airdropping. Get this nigga off me. This nigga said I airdropped. How would you feel if your man told you he airdropping some shit? Like, nah, bruh. You should have been hands dropping. Like, you should have, you know what I mean?
So,
Nigga said I airdropped.
she grabbed him.
Returning to the bank interior, the police officer speaks to the staff member that was grabbed, who explains that, despite a calm and civilized explanation as to why the check could not be returned, the suspect had grabbed his tie and pulled him with it. CCTV footage was exchanged with the police while the officers overlooked identification paperwork.
Okay.
It was both curious and suspicious as to why a person would travel all the way from South Carolina to Georgia in order to cash a check for $1,500 to the detectives on the scene. While all of this is going on,
yeah, that is a little weird. I don't know if you have any family or you're on vacation. You were just like, oh yeah, I forgot. Like, yeah, it is a little weird. That does look a little more sus. You know what I'm saying? That's,
the mother is given an opportunity to speak to her child.
Go on, tell me the truth, baby. That's how mama always do. Go on, tell me the truth, baby. You know what you did. Go on, go on. That's how they go.
Speak to her child.
Mom, are you going to come and get me?
No.
Why did you let him do this to me?
I happened.
Why I let? She said, scammer said, Mom, are you gonna let them do this to me? Are you gonna come get me? That is wild. You are probably scamming. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it's alleged, but like, and then that's the first thing you say. Like, people like to always commit crimes and they don't think about what happens and the consequences of if it doesn't succeed or if it doesn't make it. That's another reason why jails are at capacity and all across America. Like, it's just crazy. Like, you have to learn, like, you know what I'm saying? Actually, one thing about shout out my grandmother, she told me, like, it takes you 5 seconds to reach your hand out and make an action, but it takes you the rest of your life to try to fix that action. And unfortunately, a lot of people got to learn the hard way, and this is one of these situations. Hopefully, her mama say something, proper.
The mother is given an opportunity to speak to her child.
Mom, are you going to come and get me? Like, why did you let him do this to me?
I have anything to do with that, Brent. I told you to turn that man loose.
Can they please help me? Like, they're saying I'm fraudulent and stuff, and I work for that check, Mama.
We're not charging her with that yet.
I have a job.
The only thing we're charging her right now is the simple battery on the employee.
Simple battery on the employee.
I didn't hit him.
That's a misdemeanor.
I did not hit him.
You grabbed his tie, Brent. You greased at him, but we were holding you. They had it on camera now, baby.
Mom, please.
I'm sorry. It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be funny, fam. But like, nah, bruh. Like, hold on. The mom told you, like, you can't sit there and tell. We were holding him. Like, they got it on camera, baby. Like, she's smoking a cigarette till the scammer want a cigarette. You want to hit that? That's funny. This is too funny.
They're saying I'm fraudulent and stuff, and I work for that check, Mama.
We're not charging her with that
yet. We're charging you with the check. We didn't even charge you with the check. We
have a job.
The only thing we're charging her right now is the simple battery on the employee.
Simple battery on the employee.
I didn't hit him.
That's a misdemeanor.
I did not hit him.
You grabbed his tie, Brent. You greased at him, but we were holding you.
We were holding.
It on camera now, baby.
Mama,
oh, we said we were holding you. Oh shit! So the scammer grabbed the tie, and then they were trying to grab the scammer. Oh shit! Even the mom was trying to grab you back. Oh yeah. I know. Oh, that's not it. That's not it.
Holding you. They had it on camera now, baby.
They have it on camera now, baby.
Don't let them do this to me. Like, what do I need to do?
Ain't nothing I could do, baby. I just had to come over there and see.
Are you gonna come and get me?
If this is not supposed to be funny. This is not funny at all. I'm sorry. Just as somebody who used to get in trouble and was raised by their grandmother, like, I was never talking like this. It's just funny, like, looking at what it looked like on the outside. Now this is funny. Like, I can't come get you. I'm gonna call you though. Like, it's just funny. Like, man, but I was like 16, 15. Like, this person is very older. It's very
Can they please help me? Like there's thing on fraudulent and stuff, and I work for that.
We're not charging her with that yet.
I have a job.
The only thing we're charging her right now is the simple battery on the employee.
Simple battery on the employee.
I didn't hit him.
That's a misdemeanor.
I did not hit him.
You grabbed his tie print. You reset him. You were holding it. They had it on camera now, baby.
Mom, please don't let them do this to me. Like what?
I'm sorry. Hold on. This is too funny. This is too funny. Hold on. I'll be right back. This is too funny. Nah, I gotta come get y'all in a second, man. This is way too funny.
Can they please help me? Like there's thing on fraudulent and stuff, and I work for that.
We're not charging.
We all got that one cousin. I was about to go get somebody right now and be like, "Hey, you remember?" You know what I mean? I almost snitched on. Man, we all got that one cousin, man.
Not sure with that yet.
I have a job.
The only thing we're charging her right now is the simple battery on the employee.
Simple
battery on the employee.
I didn't hit him.
That's a misdemeanor.
I did not hit him.
You grabbed his tie print. You greased at him, baby. We were holding you. They had it on camera now, baby.
Please don't let them do this to me. Like, what do I need to do?
Ain't nothing I could do, baby. I just had to come over there and see.
Are you gonna come and get me?
I thought he says in DeKalb.
Yeah, go to DeKalb County. Once the booking process is completed, the judge will set a bond, and you'll be able to get her from there.
There was a discrepancy with the name on the ID and the name of the resort that the suspect allegedly works at, which the detective looked into while this was going on.
Oh, see? That's crazy. So not only is the cop showing leniency, he's actually looking into it just to see, allegedly, to see if maybe this is all just a misunderstanding. And this is weird because, like I said, in California where we live at, they just grab the paperwork, they take you to jail, and they let the courts figure it out from there. And it seems like he's the type of cop where, if it turns out to be actually above board, he might just not charge her for the other. They're gonna charge her for the battery or whatever, the grappling or whatever. But that's wild, right? All right, cool. This cop is kind of cool, man. That's crazy. I don't even say that ever.
The suspect allegedly works at, which the detective looked into while this was going on.
Okay.
Meanwhile, it's clear to see that this mother is not excusing her offspring for her crimes.
Yeah, I don't.
The scammer can be heard insisting nothing wrong was done, and asked the officer to get the check cashed and have the money given to the mother anyway. Of course, it doesn't work like that at all.
Nope.
Afterwards, the officer speaks to the suspect some more and is told some outlandish statements.
In terms of what could have been an issue with the check with just the mismatched name, because your license still has Brent.
I've never had this problem before.
Listen,
Sir,
hold on.
Can you listen to what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me.
Wait. So hold on. You're telling me the check is actually legit? Oh no.
Because your license still has Brent.
Hold on. What do you say?
To the mother anyway.
Is hidden?
Of course, it doesn't work like that at all. Afterwards, the officer speaks to the suspect some more and is told some outlandish statements.
In terms of what could have been an issue with the check with just the mismatched name, because your license still has Brent.
I've never had this problem before.
So is this actually something that happens to the community when you actually transition? You have to. I mean that makes sense though. Shoot, when women get married, they gotta change their license. It's I don't know. Maybe that would have cleared up the whole thing. If you walking around here and your name is Brent, on the check, and then but your ID says Bria, yeah, you gotta match it up. Maybe that's what it was. So that's why it looked fraudulent.
Your license still has Brent.
I've never had this problem before.
Listen,
Sir,
hold on.
Can you listen to what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me tell you first, because I'm trying to help you. All right, if that's still your legal name, then you got to get that changed. You got to go through the process.
Yeah.
But can you listen to what I'm saying? I've cashed checks at BBT before with my name, just like that. And she asked me that I have a second form with my name.
To be honest, now it does give a little more clarity to the situation because that's a $1,500 check. And I want to say in Georgia and those southern states, well, actually anywhere, $1,500 is a lot of money to anybody. To me right now, man, shoot, I go buy some shoes with that. But can you imagine you work for $1,500 and you just happen to be out of town with your mom real quick and you go to the bank and then they're like, nah, we can't cash this and we taking this check because it's fraud. and they taking your check, I could see where the anger would come in, but that's when you should probably call a lawyer or something. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you would do in that situation. You work for a check, like, you know what I'm saying? The check is real. You go to the bank, boot. Why don't you put in your ATM? Like, why don't you go to a check cashing? Like, ATM though, or mobile deposit? Like, I don't know. What year was this? Somebody let me know in the comments. What year was this?
Okay. Well, for some reason it didn't work this time. But either way, just for any type of purposes, if you want your name to be Bria, you got to legally change it. You know, because if that doesn't match up with your social security number and your driver's license,
everything, like if you run my social, all that shows up on my social.
as Bria.
Bria shows up on my social.
Okay, well then next thing you got to do is change your license.
Now, claims of being injected with rat poison are brought up, with the suspect claiming that an unspecified they have been trying to pass it off as HIV or AIDS, which the suspect denies having either. The officer specifies.
Wait. What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Poison are brought up.
And you got to do
how that get brought up
as Bria.
Bria shows up on my social.
Okay, well then next thing you got to do is change your license.
Now, claims of being injected with rat poison are brought up, with the suspect claiming that an unspecified they have been trying to pass it off as HIV or AIDS, which...
See, this is so crazy when you get into the pronouns. When that person says they, are they talking about a conspiracy theory, or are they saying they as in like somebody in the community that identifies as they? Like, this gets weird now. This gets tricky. I don't even know what's going on now. I don't even know if it's a conspiracy or I don't know.
Change your license.
Now, claims of being injected with rat poison are brought up, with the suspect claiming that an unspecified they have been trying to pass it off as HIV or AIDS, which the suspect denies having either. The officer specifies that none of this has to do with the arrest at hand.
I was like, that's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, wait a minute, how did we get here? Okay, cool. Because I was like, how? I thought something crazy unfolded. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some behind the scenes came out of nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was gonna turn left, like an M. Night Shyamalan movie type shit. Like, I was like, oh, that. Well, you can't tell me that wasn't left. You can't tell me that wasn't left. It came out of nowhere and said, you know, they've injected me with rat poison, but hey, I don't got the HIV. You're like, bet. Like, what do you say to that?
Been an issue with the check with just mismatched name, because your license.
Hold on.
All right, go through the process.
You're with her.
Just for next thing.
Which the suspect that an unspecified they have been trying to pass it off as HIV or AIDS, which the suspect denies having either. The officer specifies that none of this has to do with the arrest at hand. Shortly afterwards, the detective speaks to the body camera cop and confirms that the check was indeed fraudulent.
Oh shit!
They actually tried to.
Oh no!
And confirms that the check was. Shortly afterwards, the detective speaks to the body camera cop and confirms that the check was indeed fraudulent.
They actually tried to give her back the check. Right? It was like, look, we're not. Normally we would just keep it, but they tried to give her back the check. But they said she was already on 10, ready to fight. So it was like, well, look, who do you work for? If you tell us that, then, you know, we can contact them. And she refused to give up who she worked for. She refused to give up any information. She was just like, nah. And then that's when she attacked her work.
The suspect was charged with simple battery and third-degree forgery and was taken to the DeKalb County Jail.
Wow. Dumb crash out, by the way, if you ask me.
Car dealership scammers number 2. Time for a bit of deja vu.
Oh no, car dealership scammers. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I never thought of that though. I guess if you could buy a car in somebody else's name, it's on them, and then you could sell it to somebody. Technically, legally, you get some. I never thought about it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think about stuff like that. That's crazy.
We've got yet another couple who attempted to pick up a car with a fake ID here. Coincidentally, this incident also took place at the Landmark Atlanta dealership in Chamblee, Georgia in October 2022.
Oh, sure. They trying to round it up over there. Damn, why it's over there? They must know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody.
Also took place at the Landmark Atlanta dealership in Chamblee, Georgia in October 2022 as well. Suspicious of the identification that was offered to the staff, the police were called in and arrested one of the suspects for further investigation.
That's Auntie again. She stay at the car. That's Auntie again from the from the first one. Hey, we fuck with Auntie. Look. Auntie ain't even do no talking. She came in and got right in his pockets. You seen that? Hold on. Auntie got right in his pocket.
To the staff, the police were called in and arrested one of the suspects for further
investigation. I've never seen an officer do that before. Just walk up and just immediately just put both their hands in your pockets, like gone. Just bruh. That's wild. That's wild.
Of the identification that was offered to the staff, the police were called in and
right
arrested one of the suspects for further investigation.
Well, let me get that.
Hey, one of my detectives want to holler at you real quick. Huh? She needs to talk to you for a second.
Look, let me get in them pockets. Hell no. That's too wild. That's too wild, fam. Nah, not the okie doke. The detective said, "Hey, my officer just want to talk to you for a second." He pushes back on him, and then she said, "Yeah, boom," and went straight in his pockets. And he like, "Hey, what the fuck?" He's like, "What the fuck?" That's wild. Come on, y'all got to see how that went down. That was wild.
Just of the identification that was offered
wild.
To the staff,
I've never
police
seen
were
that.
called in and arrested one of the suspects for further
Never seen that.
Hey, one of my detectives want to holler at you real quick. Huh? She needs to talk to you for a second.
Hell nah. Her hands is in your pockets. She said, "How you doing?" Like, man, like, hold on.
Yeah. One of my detectives want to holler at you real quick. Huh? She needs to talk to you for a second.
Bam. How long was she in the pockets?
She needs to talk to you for a second.
1, 2. She was in your pockets for a whole. She was in your pockets for a whole 2 seconds before she said, "How you doing?" Can you imagine that? You know how long that is? Somebody walk up on you. "How you doing?" Like, I already done grabbed hella shit, and 2 seconds is a long time. Shout out Auntie, man.
Hey, one of my detectives want to holler at you real quick. Huh?
Well, I got
to you for a second.
Come to the back, babe. Why y'all grabbing my arm?
Go ahead and put your arms behind you.
Babe, come to the back of the dealership. Okay, can y'all walk into the car, please?
Okay. This nigga over there, he said, "Hold on, nigga, I ain't going out like that. Nigga, treat me with some dignity, nigga. Walk me to the car or something. Like, don't just." They like, "Fuck, what you talking about?"
Babe, come to the back of the dealership. Okay, can y'all walk into the car, please?
They gonna walk into the car. Yeah.
I got you.
No,
I'm not gonna take it up. But you're not gonna bet. When you going, you're not gonna need it,
sir. Please.
Damn. He said, "I'm not gonna take your phone." He said, "Bro, it's my phone. Where you going? You not gonna need it." That's cold. That's cold.
I got you.
No,
I'm not gonna take it up. But you're not gonna bet. When you going, you're not gonna need it,
sir.
That's gotta be one of the coldest things, man. You don't understand how cold that is. He gonna realize what he said earlier a little bit later, but I caught that immediately because I used to have a couple run-ins before with them people. That man said, the cop was trying to be cool too. He said, "Hey, look, man, I'll hold it for you." He said, "Nah, I need to grab it." He said, "No, trust me. Where you're going, you ain't gonna need it." That's cold.
No,
I'm not gonna take it up. But you're not gonna bet. When you going, you're not gonna need it,
sir. Please don't.
I said I will hold it for you.
Can you come to? Come to the back of the dealership, please. Why are y'all?
That's Auntie too. She ain't got no conversation. Shout out Auntie. She ain't got no conversation. I guess she been dealing with a lot of y'all. She been dealing with
These cuffs are super tight, sir. Please.
They're not really tight. I can get my fingers in.
I'm trying to tell you. Look at my wrist.
This is the way you got your arms positioned.
Oh, okay, but they're still tight. I'm trying to tell you.
Nobody care. Don't worry about it.
Look, this is what's going on.
You're just not used to it.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready to park your car for me?
You got it. Park it right there.
The detective searches the bag of the handcuffed suspect,
Okay.
where a stash of fake IDs are found.
Oh.
Interestingly, the detective actually recognizes the name of one of the IDs, who was the name of a white columnist writer for a newspaper in New York. The suspect initially responds to this.
How does Auntie know of a what? Never mind. Auntie know the business. Shout out Auntie, man. I like her. We got to figure out who she is, man. Somebody got to let me know in the comments.
Name of a white columnist writer for a newspaper in New York. The suspect initially responds to this with a shake of the head, which sums up all of our reactions to this in a nutshell.
You want her to have your phone? Like that? Yes, please.
No, hold on this phone.
Yeah, nah, yeah. Keep that phone. That's where the information at. You know what I mean? He said, give it to my girl. Hey, real talk. This is how you know as an officer. If the man says, give my girl the phone, there's going to be some information on that phone. Because niggas ain't trying to give that phone up for nothing. If he's willing to jeopardize being caught with Keisha, Tanisha, Alicia, you know what I mean? All them. Trust me, there's something on that phone. That's hilarious. He said, nah, give her the phone. She was like, nah, Auntie caught that. She was like, nah.
All of our reactions to this in a nutshell.
Hilarious.
You want her to have your phone? Like that? Yes, please.
Yes,
No,
please.
hold on this phone.
Hell.
Ma'am, back up on me.
You said I could get the phone. No.
Yes, you did. You just said she could get the phone, sir.
That's not what I said.
That is exactly what you just said.
So let me tell you what's gonna happen.
Yes, ma'am.
You're saying that you're Peter Jessica Smith, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Keenan Walker. Because I know Peter Jessica Smith is a writer for a New York newspaper, for a Christian New York newspaper.
Right.
And he's a white man with blue eyes.
Right.
When we run this license, that's what it comes back to. So this is fraud. So that's what you're being detained for. Plus, you have a picture with your real name on here.
Yeah. And you know something else crazy though?
What?
Somebody told me that like I was able to use my CPN.
Under Peter Jessica Smith?
Yeah.
You know? Really?
On my mom. What I'm so like? I mean, what y'all want me to say? Like, they told me to get a car.
I don't even know what CPM is. I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody let me know what CPM is. I'm not familiar.
Somebody told me that like I was able to use my CPN.
Under Peter Jessica Smith?
Yeah.
You know? Really?
Damn, Auntie looked at him like, bro, you sound beyond crazy. Crazy work. You sound beyond crazy. He like all the way up. Like that's how you know it was crazy work. Crazy work.
Somebody told me that like I was able to use my CPN.
Under Peter Jessica Smith?
Yeah.
You know?
Really? On my mom. What I'm so like? I mean, what y'all want me to say? Like, they told me to get a car, and that's how I would be able to do it.
You put him in the car.
Yeah, put him in the car. She ain't got no conversation. Just put him in the car. Just put him in the car.
Hey, like, they told me to get a car, and that's how I would be able to do it.
What you said? Cock all the way back. Pause. Just put him in the car, bro.
Put me in a car.
Put in your.
So where y'all taking me? What's going on?
The car, man.
Talk to you at the PD.
Yeah, the car.
I'm going back at 91. You ain't got no weapons on you, nothing like that, right?
Free him, no. Fuck it. Free him.
Can you take my bag, please?
First off, free my man, though.
She better get whatever she don't need.
Get my car. Get my bag. And put in my stuff.
All right, come on.
Can I have my phone, please, and my bag?
All that's gonna come with you. Come on. All that's gonna come with you. So you gonna take your gun?
Damn, why y'all doing this to me like this, though?
Why y'all doing this to me like this? If you would have went to IHOP with your girl, or if you would have went to a movie, they probably wouldn't be doing you like this. But he trying to hit.
All that's gonna come with you.
Why y'all doing?
So you gonna take your gun?
Damn, why y'all doing this to me like this though?
Landmark called us.
For what?
What?
I asked them if it was okay to me. Yes, they verified my last night. What are they talking about?
I think that's why they called us, because I think you came up here last night or something like that, right? Or yesterday?
Yeah, but they told me to come. I wasn't coming here. They told me. First of all, they pre-authorized my name and they said to come here. And I told them, I was like, for what? And they was like, oh yeah, you can come tonight. You can come tonight.
Last night?
Yes.
Let me take this off of you.
I wasn't even coming here, dog. They set me up, bro.
That nigga said a word. That's what happened. Cool. Let me take this off for you real quick. That'd be so cold when officers do shit like that. That'd be the coldest. A word. Okay, that happened. Word. Okay, cool. Let me get that off you real quick, though, family. Wait.
Said to come here, and I told them, I was like, for what? And they was like, oh yeah, you can come tonight. You can come tonight.
Look.
Last night?
Yes.
Last night.
I wasn't even coming here, dog. They set me up, bro.
Hey, I'm finna start doing that to niggas on. Sorry, my bad. I mean, never mind. Last night, word. Last night. Let me get that off you, bro. Police be cold.
And I told them, I was like, for what? And they was like, oh yeah, you can come tonight. You can come tonight.
Last night?
Yes.
Last night.
Let me take this off of you.
I wasn't even coming here, dog. They set me up, bro. That's cool. That's entrapment, bro.
Well, just get in here real quick. Don't worry about it.
Bro, keep
your leg in there for me. Bro, this officer's so these officers over here from Auntie and whoever that might be our partner or somebody else on the force. These niggas too smooth with it. They too smooth with it. They play as hell with it. I don't know. That's too player. I've never seen nobody just finesse. That's a finesse. I haven't seen the police finesse nobody like since like the 80s. Like that was finesse. She immediately got in the pockets. He had his arm on his back, like let him be stiff for it, so the pockets would be more open. Like, you know what I'm saying, more flush. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then he's talking to him while he's taking him to the car. He's like, word, go on, get the necklace up off you. Oh yeah, no, your stuff is safe. I got your phone already. Like, you ain't gonna need it where you're going. Like, he's saying slick shit to him, but he not catching it. Like, it's wild. And then he talking like, yeah, man, don't worry about it. He said, okay, and the word last night, that's crazy. Let me get that for you right there. You ain't gonna need that. All right, cool. And word, all right, cool. And then we get the car. Yeah, don't worry about it. Put your leg in there for me. Right on. Put your leg in there for me. Like, that's too smooth, bro.
It was like, oh yeah, you can come tonight. You can come tonight.
Too smooth.
Last night?
Yes.
Last night.
Let me take this off of you.
I wasn't even coming here, dog. They set me up, bro. That's cool. That's entrapment, bro.
Let's see.
Put your leg in there for me.
Bro, keep please, officer, please, like, on some man-to-man, please, can you at least loosen the cuffs a little bit, please?
Let me see.
Thank you.
You been locked up down here before?
No.
All right,
cool. He said, can you loosen the cuffs for me a little bit? He said, let me look at these bitches. This is standard out here, my dude. You been locked up here before? He said, no. He said, oh, that make a little more sense. All right, cool. He ain't gonna loosen them bitches though. He ain't gonna loosen them.
So look, leave that palm like it is, all right? And we're gonna pull this up. Yes. I'm just gonna loosen it just a little bit, and then you're gonna just twist that wrist, all right? Okay. You see what I'm saying? Yes.
Okay.
A hidden firearm is also found in his possession, which is confiscated by the police as well. The suspect is taken to the police cruiser while he attempts.
Wait, hold on though. But in Atlanta though, they got the laws that says that, you know what I'm saying, you can have that firearm if you know what I'm saying, aren't a felon or have a license. So maybe it's a hidden firearm, but it might be, you know what I mean, legal type shit.
Which is confiscated by the police as well. The suspect is taken to the police cruiser while he attests to being set up by the car dealership as a result of his attempts to deceive them the day prior. The female accomplice is approached by the police and has her ID checked.
Ma'am, you got your ID? Yeah, what do you need my ID for then? Because you're involved in this. I'm not. Yeah, you are. Masterpiece, you are.
Oh, he said masterpiece, you are. Yeah, they trying to get everybody.
I just want to get his personal thing.
Okay, well, I'm not. Well, we're not going to release anything to you if you don't show us. If you don't give us your ID.
Makes sense. Run that ID. What's this? What's this? What's this?
We don't know who we're releasing anything to. We're not releasing it.
Well, it'll be. I can bring my ID to the station. I don't have a problem doing that. I could do that.
Where's that? Wait, hold on. Are you in front of a vehicle right now when your man just got arrested talking about you can't give the police your ID, but you finna hop in that vehicle and then leave the scene? I think she think this is gonna go something different. I think she didn't think this through. I don't think she
They
thought
do.
this through.
We're not releasing it.
Well, it'll be. I could bring my ID to the station. I don't have a problem doing that. I could do that.
And by the way, that means she don't give a fuck about that nigga shit. His shit gone. Mm-hmm. All right, bet.
Is there a reason why you don't want to show your ID?
There we go.
Really discussion at this point, man.
Damn. Yeah, thank you. Like, hold on. It's not really a discussion. Run that ID.
Is there a
Run it
reason
in.
why you don't want to show your ID?
It's not really a discussion at this point, man. We need your ID.
See, and I don't think she's noticed is once he asked about, you know what I'm saying, the ID, is there a reason you don't want to show me the ID? You didn't see 4 other officers start converging on her situation? Watch. Let me show y'all right here real quick. Watch. Let me just show y'all. Bam. Right here. Watch. Check it out.
Well, it'll be. I could bring my ID to the station. I don't have a problem doing that. I could do that.
Is there a reason why you don't want to show your ID?
It's not really a discussion at this point, man. We need your ID. Or you can take a ride too for obstructing the investigation.
I told you. All this, just look, that.
And I'll be able to get his stuff.
Look, that's a trigger right there. She's over here. I'm sorry, not a trigger. That's a tell. She's weighing options. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you not showing the ID? Get your man stuff. That's your man, right?
What's going on at the station?
We need your ID.
Right. Yeah, I don't have a problem giving you my ID.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with that.
Let's handle one thing at a time.
Run it in.
336 radio, you copy?
Bro, you doing them up. Bro. Okay.
Sure, number.
She ain't went towards a purse. She ain't grabbed a clutch. She ain't looked inside the vehicle. Where is this ID? You feel me? Get my man. If I was her dude, I'm sitting in the back of the car right now, like, bruh, like, hey, I need my situation. You know what I'm saying? He probably got all his shit in the back of the car, and you know what I mean? Get my shit. I need bail money. Like, give him the ID. Stop acting light skinned. Fuck.
336 radio, you copy?
I don't work in scenarios.
All right, cool. Get in there. All right. Oh, you ain't gonna get in there?
Sure, number Alpha Delta November 12.
Okay, cool. Get in there. Yeah, okay, cool. Get in there. Get in there.
Is it a Glock 9 caliber?
Glock 19, Jam 4.
Okay. Hey, shout out my man too. He had some legal ish. He didn't have no ghosts. He got the Glock 19 to jam for. Shout my man. 3M.
Oh, look at that.
And they just found out my man got a warrant. Okay, so far the charges is looking like fraudulent activity at the car dealership. Let's see, fraudulent paperwork in your car, fraudulent firearm on your person, and a warrant out of Atlanta. Damn. And now you got a warrant. Yeah, 3M. That's no good, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Glock 19, Jam 4.
Yep. Oh, look at that.
Georgia Temp Tag.
Sorry, y'all. I got to sneeze for a second. Oh, no, I don't. All right, went away. Cool.
This is my car.
Okay. Oh, that's why she's feeling kind of superior in the situation. She's like, man, look, I didn't commit any crimes. This is my car. My registration is good. My ID is good. I'm good. But she doesn't realize just you taking him to that place makes you an accessory to a crime. And she doesn't realize that. So hopefully she can go home. Hopefully everybody go home. For real, honestly. Okay.
Can you run an oil lamp? I'll be out of Georgia.
That sucks, man. Sorry, I just had like flashbacks from, in my youth, in my heyday when I was getting in trouble, not winning, not succeeding. Do you understand how crazy it is to know you're being arrested for something and you're like, all right, this might be minor. Let me just go on. I can probably bail out. And then you're sitting in the back of the car and all of a sudden you hear, boop, you got a warrant over there in Atlanta. You're like, damn. Like, that means you can't bail out nothing. That means you got to sit there 2 weeks and then they're going to expedite you over to Atlanta. You got to go ahead and handle that, whatever that is. We don't even know what that is. That could be something crazier. We don't even know what that is. Damn. Poor dude.
Can you run an oil
I
lamp?
remember.
I'll be out of Georgia.
All I know is, hey, light skin, you better get that ID and get up out of there because it's getting worse. It's getting worse by the second. Like I said, fraudulent charges trying to buy a car. Okay, that's one thing. But then you said concealed carry of a firearm, and then boom, he got a warrant for who knows what, and you over there talking about you don't want to give him your ID. Man, look, man, give him the ID real quick. Get little. For real.
Car. Here's his phone. That's a better phone.
Luckily for her, her ID was confirmed to be genuine, and she was released after it was confirmed that she had no involvement in the fraudulent crime.
Facts.
As for the handcuffed suspect, he faced multiple charges which included first-degree forgery, theft by receiving stolen money, identity fraud, and theft of a financial transaction card. Bank.
Okay, so the pistol was not bad. The charges in probably other county didn't seem that bad, unless we're not talking about the other county. It's not that bad.
Identity fraud and theft of a financial transaction card. Bank fraud number 2. In January 2020.
Okay, that was it. Not that bad. I ain't gonna lie. It's not that. I don't think those are even felonies. Not that bad. That's what we got going on next.
23. A pair of scammers visited a bank in Brookhaven, Georgia, in an attempt to deposit a money order, access complete account information, and then return at a later time in order to make a withdrawal. When the police were notified and their vehicles were spotted, one of the men escaped to his vehicle and drove off, but was tracked by the police via his license plate and quickly arrested. That leaves this suspect alone and face-to-face with law enforcement.
That's him. Hey.
See, like I said, man. Hold on. Like I said, the favorite thing about this, I don't like seeing people go to jail. I don't like even the fact that crimes are being committed. I just like the interaction between the officers and the people being arrested because sometimes they think they can talk their way out of it, or sometimes they just stupid. Like, I don't know. It's just funny to me. And that's why I'm glad you tuned in with me, because this is hilarious. Let's get it. He's going to say something stupid right now. Watch. You know he's going to say something stupid. Watch.
Don't go anywhere yet. What? Name's Officer Hall.
Don't go anywhere yet.
Okay.
Officer what? Officer Hall?
Don't go anywhere yet. What? Name's Officer Hall. Oh, hey. Hang tight.
Okay, hang tight.
Come over here with me.
It's never good when you hear an officer say, hang tight. Never. Because the next words out of his mouth is, oh, okay, well, we just finna detain you for a second. Like, do you have a light? Like, trust me, you just know how it goes, man. It's just funny. Just hang tight. It all starts from hang tight for a second. Oh, hang tight.
Via his license plate and quickly arrested. That leaves this suspect alone and face-to-face with law enforcement.
Sam? That's him? Hey, don't go anywhere yet. What? Name's Officer Hall. Oh, hey. Hang tight. Okay, stay right. Come over here with me, okay? Okay. Come this way. My name's Officer Hall, Brookhaven Police Department. I'll explain it to you in just a moment, okay? Do you have ID on you?
She has my ID.
You have ID? Okay. You can come over here with me then, okay? I'll take him over there in a second.
Give me 1 second.
Nope, you're not going. Now you're being detained, okay? You're not going anywhere.
For what reason?
I'm investigating something going on right now, okay?
Okay.
Until then, until I say you're free to go, you'll be free to go at that point, okay? Right now, you are not free to go.
Okay.
The fraudster is taken to a private room with the officer in order to discuss their findings.
Okay.
While he is...
Well, what's the findings? You know what I'm saying? And they're taking you to a private room, so they're pretty much doing an on-site interrogation. I don't even know how legal that is, but That's all for the judicial system.
Is not under arrest. He is informed that he cannot leave as he is under investigation.
If I'm not under arrest, why are you taking me to a back room and trying to interrogate me? I hope his Miranda rights were read, because the first thing I would say is, I'm not going in a back room with you, bruh. Hey, I'm being detained. Take me to the police station. Like, you know what I'm
saying? This gives the officer ample opportunity to delve into what is going on here, while corroborating with the bank's staff members about the suspicious actions and behaviors that have been going on.
Do you live in Georgia?
Hey, you know what I noticed? In the southern states, what I've noticed, at least in the last couple of videos, they're doing like on-site investigations and closing cases, like leaving little to no room for the lawyers to, you know what I mean, rebuttal or pry open the case, which is dope, I think, because that can be a lot of things that can be solved, put to rest, and that could actually be in your benefit if you're actually innocent. You know what I'm saying? Because in California, it's nothing like that. They just call you, they call the police, and they say, hey, black man in the bank, and he got a check, look a little iffy. They're like, all right, cool. They come with 5 niggas. They take you to jail real quick. They snatching your paperwork. They throw you in jail, throw you a high-ass bond, and they'll be like, and hope you can't bail out. And then they'll be like, all right, cool. And then y'all figure it out at court. And then they'll try to offer you a deal. You're like, nigga, this is my check. Can somebody talk to me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's wild. Like, it's crazy. But I respect it, what they're doing so far, what I've seen.
Members about the suspicious actions and behaviors that have been going on.
Do you live in Georgia?
I do.
Okay. First bank you've been to today?
Hold on. He never said if you read him those Miranda rights, though. Because you're supposed to read those Miranda rights, man.
Delve into what is...
Otherwise, this whole interrogation is inadmissible in court completely.
Going on here, while corroborating with the bank's staff members about the suspicious actions and behaviors that have been going on.
Do you live in Georgia?
I do.
Okay. Okay. First bank you've been to today?
Mm-hmm.
It is First Bank, okay.
Yeah. All
right. You cashing a check?
No, I was making a deposit.
Making a deposit?
Making a deposit.
Okay. Where's that check? Where's the...
I don't have the check.
Okay. Receipt.
Okay, so if you guys don't understand what's going on, the officer is trying to establish a proper timeline. So he's saying, is this the first check? Is it the first bank you went to today? So in case like they can try to tie him to any other false transactions that might have happened maybe earlier that day, if somebody might have reported something. So they're trying to see if he can talk himself into a trap. So, and he's already saying, should have asked for a lawyer, but he shouldn't be saying nothing.
I was asked to make a deposit.
I was asked to make a deposit. You ready to throw somebody else under the bus? Who asked you to make this deposit, sir?
I was asked to make a deposit.
Okay.
No money transactions, no nothing, sir.
You were successful making a transaction?
No, I wasn't even trying to make a transaction, except make a deposit.
How's that in cash?
I was depositing a money order.
A money order, okay. And it was unsuccessful?
No, I mean, she took it, and I thought I was leaving. I don't know why you're here.
Okay.
Well, let's figure out what's going on first before we start making assumptions on what's going on, okay?
Yeah.
But right now, just so that you're clear, you're not free to go, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I want to make that very clear.
Okay. What happened?
Until the end, until I figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
All right. Have another officer come, and once they come here, they'll sit with you, and I'll figure out what's going on, okay?
May I have something to drink?
Yeah. Once we get this going, I'll see if they've got something to drink they can get you, okay? So you live in Louisiana?
Actually, no. I live here. I was asked to make a deposit.
You were asked to make a deposit. Who asked you to make the deposit?
This guy here.
Daniel Paul asked you to make a deposit?
That's what I was told.
Okay, who is this?
Daniel Paul.
This looks like your driver's license to me. You're not.
Oh, okay. I just got it. So you have access to somebody's account, so you were gonna deposit a fraudulent money order and then come back and withdraw on it for somebody else. But well, let me see what's up with the ID. It's scammers, bro. Y'all be doing a lot, bro. Y'all be doing the most, bro. Like, I don't get, man.
To make a deposit. Who asked you to make the deposit?
This guy here.
Daniel Paul asked you to make a deposit?
That's what I was told.
Okay, who is this?
Daniel Paul.
This looks like your driver's license to me. You're going to tell me you're not Daniel Paul?
Is that what you're telling me?
Why do you say that?
Because you're saying this gentleman right here told you to make a deposit.
I was asked to make that deposit.
But you're Daniel Paul, right?
No.
You're not Daniel Paul. So this picture right here is not you.
I didn't even look at that. If you could let me see, I don't know how they got on there.
That doesn't look like you.
No, it does now.
Okay.
I did not have anything to do with that.
When he presented this ID to y'all, how did he present?
Yo, this. I ain't gonna lie, this kind of can work though if he just says like, "Yo, I might have gave you the wrong ID when I tried to deposit." It could work. It could. I don't know if he play it right.
Daniel Paul, right?
No.
You're not Daniel Paul. So this picture right here is not you.
I didn't even look at that. If you could.
I didn't even look at it.
I don't know how they got on there.
That doesn't.
I don't even know how it got
No,
in
it
there.
does now.
Oh, does
I did
now?
not
Oh,
have
that's
anything
me.
to do with that.
Oh,
When
yeah.
he presented this ID to y'all, how did he present this ID?
So he actually dealt with one of my relationship bankers.
Okay.
Let me grab him, Rosa.
Why are you? Hey, seriously. Why y'all people at the bank got the craziest titles? What you call him? Relationship, whatever. Remember the other one? It was financial service specialist. What was his name?
Actually dealt with one of my relationship bankers.
My relationship bankers. My relationship. Y'all got it. I ain't even gonna hold you. Y'all got it.
Let me grab him, Rosa, since she actually had the interaction with you. Give me just 1 second, okay?
So you're telling me you're not Daniel Paul Boards?
No, sir.
Okay.
And I did not.
160 to 100 or any supervisor. Do we have a fingerprint scanner?
He like, bro, I ain't got time for this. I'm just gonna get the fingerprint scanner. You know what I mean? DNA don't lie.
Somebody had stolen that. I've been.
Okay, go ahead and start my way
I've
with
been
that.
selling something to her.
Okay.
I did not
So
make
this
it.
is not you.
I'm not Daniel.
You're not Daniel. All right.
According to the scammer, he was planning to cash in a check and make a deposit into an account.
Right.
The ID that he is questioned about supposedly does not belong to him as well, and he claims that he was making a transaction on the ID owner's behalf. The officer is not fooled, however.
I know, right?
The team member who actually assisted him.
He came and he said he wants to deposit this into this account. And he said that this account number, the person who gave him, is incorrect.
He's trying to deposit $8.89.
Yeah.
Kill yourself. This man say he trying to deposit $8.89. Kill yourself.
Okay.
Into this account.
And what's
But additional verification all throughout today.
Nah, but see, the funny part is, right? It sounds stupid, right? They just want to see if you deposit $8.89 into an account and it go through, then they know they can flood it and it's hidden. That's account for future purposes later on. Like, you feel me? But it just sounds funny though. They called the police on $8.89. Like, it just sounds crazy. You ain't going to jail for this, bruh. You ain't even gonna sit 88 minutes in jail. Like this.
Okay,
crazy.
this is not the first stop.
Okay. So he's been
It started out at our Roswell location.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Never mind. Uh-oh. They on you, bruh. They on you, gang.
Okay. So he's been
It started out at our Roswell location. Okay. Then did you go over to our Buckhead branch not too long ago?
I went to Buckhead because and they said that the system was down over there.
So let me finish. So now this is the third stop.
Yeah.
So according to what has been shared with me, information has been trying to be received on the account. However, we haven't been able to properly verify this against the account. So information that has been given to get more information from the account, we haven't been able to provide him because clearly this is not.
So we're trying to deposit $8.89 into this account. Okay, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't buy your story that this is not you. We're going to get
picture is me, but
First
the
off,
name's not.
okay, first off, we're going to get to the bottom of who you are, okay?
That nigga said the picture is me, the name is not. Shut up.
We'll deal with that, okay? But this to me looks just like you, okay?
Okay.
Weight, height, hair color, eye color. Go ahead. Looks like you.
And let me just mention this. We've contacted the true client
Uh-oh.
who owns this account.
Uh-oh.
Our client.
Oh no, they can't. Oh no, there go your story. There go your story, fam. Oh no, there go. Oh, there go the story, bruv.
We've contacted their true client that this relationship belongs
Not
to.
the true client.
This client is out of town, has been out of town since before Christmas. They have no idea. They haven't sent anyone to a branch to make a deposit, so they have no earthly idea of what's going on.
Strangely, the check is less than $10 in total. Nevertheless, this could have been to test the waters and see if he could get away with it before depositing
That's what they do. They test the water to see if it's going to hit.
large amounts in future attempts. The true owner of the account is said to be out of town and has not sent anyone to deposit anyone into his account. The staffers confirmed that the ID on file does not match what was handed over to the staff either.
Do you want to try this to make it easier on you and tell me everything that just happened? Be truthful with me. I'm telling you this because honesty goes a long ways with me, okay?
I love when officers always try to say, look, just be honest with me because it goes a long way with me. Nigga, I just met you. Nigga, the fuck you talking about? You not finna just be like, all right, look, I'm trying to scam these niggas out $8 and test the waters, but my bad, you caught me. My bad. I'll go home now. No, that's not how that works. Nigga, the fuck you talking about? Be honest with me. Nigga, the fuck? I ain't been honest all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, like, as soon as I woke up dishonest. Like, and now you want me to be honest. What are you talking about? No. Like, ride that bitch till the wheels fall off. Stand on business. Stand on business. What are you talking about? I don't even think he Mirandized you anyway. You might be able to beat this bitch. But $8.89, fam, all you're going to do is talk yourself into a felony. This is a misdemeanor. You better shut what they call the fuck up. Facts.
To his account.
Facts.
The staffers confirmed that the ID on file does not match what was handed over to the staff either.
What's wrong with
Do you want
you?
to try this to make it easier on you and tell me everything that just happened?
This nigga, bro, the police officer said, do you want to try and make this easier on me? Nigga, you not the one going to jail. What the fuck are you talking about? Bring back Auntie. Auntie from the other ones. Auntie would have solved that in 5 minutes. No commercials. Oh, God. Like, what? 2 seconds, no commercials. She already got in his pockets. Should have been in his pockets. 2 seconds, no commercials. Facts. This nigga said, you want to make it easier on me? Hell no.
Either.
Do you want to try this to make it easier on you and tell me everything that just happened? Be truthful with me. I'm telling you this because honesty goes a long ways with me, okay? But right now, I have you for obstruction. I have you for fraud, okay? Bottom line, it's just
obstruction and fraud, 2 misdemeanors that won't have you in jail more than 9 to 10 hours.
simple, all right? I don't buy your story, and I don't buy that you're telling me that you didn't know that was your picture on there. Stand up, and we're going to fingerprint you, okay? Because I'm going to find out who you are, okay? You can after we do that.
Now use the bathroom.
I will.
Feeling the pressure,
Yes.
the scammer continued.
That boy nervous. He got the bubble guts. He's there right before he decided to use the bathroom. That boy nervous. That boy nervous.
Continues to allege his innocence in the whole affair, which is doing absolutely nothing to persuade this officer. He even points out a person in the parking lot adjacent to the room's window, insisting that the driver is the person who asked him to do it. Being asked to make a deposit, being handed ID that he does not even look at, and getting dropped off at a bank is a scenario that is unrealistic and sounds like something out of a badly written crime drama show.
Yeah.
So this has been an all-day event, basically. So he started out at Roswell, attempting, I think he has a couple of different money orders. Because he went over there and deposited a money order for $20.
Okay.
So he initially went there and was like, hey, I need to make a deposit. I don't have my account number. Here's my ID. Can you look it up for me? So then the banker there just already felt a little suspicious.
So you think he's trying to get people's account number from
Yeah, and that's what they do. Client impersonators come in with fake IDs. They'll deposit something small and then request for us to change the...
I'm just wondering if I have enough to get him on fraud.
The suspect is allowed...
Thank you. The cop said that. I just wonder if I had enough to get him on fraud. You don't! This man came in here trying to deposit money. Like, and he said somebody else gave him the ID. He don't know. He ain't look at it. Like, and we don't even know if the, like I said, the interrogation was even valid. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I have to change my name to Ink T Hood Lawyer.
request for us to change the.
I'm just wondering if I have enough to get him off.
The suspect is allowed a bathroom break as the body camera officer speaks to one of the staff
Oh,
members.
hold
Who
on.
reveals
See, that's another sign too. When you're in these type of situations, when you in that jam, what we call it, when you in that jam, like, you feel me? If they letting you use the bathroom, they offering you food, cigarettes, and shit like that, niggas ain't got shit. They ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing. If they giving you all these amenities, because if they got everything, bro, they taking you straight to jail, not pass and go, not collecting $200, none of that. They taking you straight there. They're gonna be laughing at you and shit. If they trying to bring you somewhere and asking you questions and giving up favors, pause. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, bro, you hungry? Oh, you thirsty? Pause. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you need to use the restroom. They start being nice and shit. They start loosening your cup. Like, oh, no, just don't sit in there. You don't even need the cups. Like, nah, we cool. Nah, when they start doing shit like that, they ain't got nothing. No, look. Facts right here. Look. What you say? I'm sorry, what did you say to her? I don't even know if I got him off her. I know you didn't. I know you don't.
And then request for us to
No, you
change
don't.
the.
I'm just wondering if I have enough to get him off fraud.
You don't.
the suspect is allowed a bathroom break as the body camera officer speaks to one
But
of
he
the staff
was.
members, who reveals that he has been awfully busy with visiting other branches to potentially scope out the details of other bank accounts.
Maybe.
It's not
Allegedly. It's not a crime. Gang, say it right now. It's not a
awfully
crime.
busy with visiting other branches to potentially scope out the details of other bank accounts. It's not uncommon for client impersonators to deposit a small amount of money before asking for a change in bank details and the like, so that they are able to reap the contents and leave another person penniless.
And I just want to say, shout out the actual branch managers or the associates, or you know what I mean, that actually can spot this, because I, like everybody else in America, we bank at financial institutions. Like, so it's good that we have people that are trained in scenarios like this, because me personally, I'm not trained in that type of shit. So I would have just, if I worked there my first day on the job, they'd be like, oh yeah, I'm trying to deposit $20. In my head, I'd have been like, broke ass nigga. All right, cool. Bro. Like, yeah, can I change my bank account information? I'd be like, no, you need to change where you work at. Let me put you on with my financial service specialist over there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I did something weird. I don't know.
Tell me what's
I
going
got fired. Sometimes you need some hood niggas at your job. Nah, think about it. Now, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, that nigga don't give two fucks, or an auntie who be like, man, look, I caught my husband cheating last week. One of them, like, you know what I mean? Like, one of them, like, as soon as we bring in the check, the money order, you know what I mean? One of them people that's going to look at it like, then look at you and be like one of them aunties that'll be like, baby, you know this fraud, baby. I don't even know why you... Baby, you trying to give me $5, baby? Like, you know what I mean? One of them you know what I mean? Some type of shit like that, though. Like, you know what I mean? We need something like that, man. Shout out to my aunties and the people like that be working like that. You know what I mean? That'd be hilarious. It's all soft ass. Anyway,
tell me what's going on today.
Hold on. Let me bring it back, though. Hold on. Let me bring it back. This man said, make it easier on me, though.
Us to change the.
I'm just wondering if I have enough to get him off fraud.
The suspect is allowed a bathroom break as the body camera officer speaks to one of the staff members, who reveals that he has been awfully busy with visiting other branches to potentially scope out the details of other bank accounts. It's not uncommon for client impersonators to deposit a small amount of money before asking for a change in bank details and the like, so that they are able to reap the contents and leave another person penniless.
Makes sense.
Tell me what's going on today. Because you know I'm on to you, right?
Oh no! Hold on. First off, illegal interrogation. Never read him his Miranda rights. Never asked if he wanted a lawyer. You're interrogating him at a bank, not even at the police station. Man, you finna beat this case, bro. You better shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up.
Because you know I'm on to you, right?
I'm on to you.
You know I'm on to you.
But it's nothing.
I'm on to you.
I'm not telling you. But I need your help. I mean,
I need you to answer my questions. I need you to tell me exactly who you are.
I'm Robert Craig Taylor.
Okay, so you're going to be Georgia driver's license, right? Tell me why you have this driver's license with your photo on it, with your height and your weight, minus or given 5 pounds.
I'm not gonna lie, that is a great question, and I feel that his lawyer should answer that question. You know what I'm saying? So If you answer this question, you're an idiot.
Your height and your weight minus a good 5 pounds.
Okay, I've got to have some protection if you tell me.
I can't give you any protection.
I gotta give you some protection. Don't do this. Don't do this. Now he finna spin something crazy. Let me shut the fuck up. Let's see what stupid shit he says.
Okay, I've got to have some protection if you tell me.
I can't give you any protection.
What
I'm trying to do
this
is
guy-
make the charges lesser for you, but I can't give you protection. I don't sit here and negotiate.
That okay. I don't know if y'all just jumped in the room with what I'm saying with Ink T to the G. You know what I'm saying? But we were literally here 5 minutes previous where he walked over to the bank teller and said, "Hey, give me some more information. I don't have enough to charge him with bank fraud." That's literally what he said to the bank teller. Now he walked into the room with this gentleman right here and said, "Tell me everything. I'm trying to give you lesser charges." That's how the police work. Literally.
Your height and your weight.
That's crazy.
Minus a good 5 pounds.
I'm trying to give you lesser.
I've got to have some protection if you tell me.
I can't give you any protection.
What
I'm trying to do
this
is
guy-
make the charges lesser for you, but I can't
trying
give
to
you
make the charges
protection.
less.
I don't sit here and negotiate with you. I'm not doing that.
Okay, no, I'm just saying I'm scared. That is what happened. I got a call this morning, and it said, "Do you want to go to make a deposit? And I'll give you 15% of whatever." And I don't even know what transaction he was going to do.
Oh shit, my man, Mr. Fantastic back. Oh, hey, shout out my man's over there. That's my man's over there, Mr. Fantastic, friend of the stream, part of Ink T gang for surely. But definitely that is entrapment. Like I said, they didn't read him his Miranda rights whatsoever. Nothing. And he over here lying. I got a phone call, bro. This is not Eagle Eye, bro. This is not Eagle Eye. You didn't get a phone call one day like, "Go make this deposit or your child is in danger." No, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That is what happened. I got a call this morning, and it said, "Do you want to?"
You just got a call.
Go to make a deposit, and I'll give you 15% of whatever. And I don't even know what transaction he was going to do. I was not to do the transaction. I was just to do the deposit.
Go ahead and stand up, put your hands on your back.
That man just talked himself into going to jail. How did this man talk himself into? All right, look, check it out, right? I'm going to go right here so y'all can understand exactly how retarded this motherfucker is. Just exactly. Boom. Here we are. Here we go. Boom. How stupid is this motherfucker? Hold on.
ID that he does not even look
Yo,
at.
what's he say?
And getting dropped off at a bank is a scenario that is unrealistic and sounds like something out of a
Right.
badly written crime drama show.
So this has been an all-day event.
Okay, hold on. Not this
Basically,
call. Hold
so
on.
we
Where's she
started
at?
out at Roswell, attempting. I think he has a couple of different money
He said,
numbers already. Impersonators, conquest.
right.
As the body camera
Here we
officer
go.
speaks to one of the
Look.
staff members,
Look at this.
who reveals that he has been awfully busy with visiting other branches to potentially
Hold on.
scope out the details of other bank accounts. It's not uncommon for client impersonators that they are able to.
What's going on today?
That ain't matter. Point is retarded. I ain't gonna lie. This is anyway. We diving into the world of scammers right now, man, because for some reason, they have been winning, and like I said, I was telling everybody, like, I don't like actually watching people go to jail. That shit's kind of fucked up to me. Like, I think it's sad. I do though find enormous amounts of pleasure watching people talk to the police because they do the dumbest shit in the world. Like, they say the stupidest shit ever. Bro.